cool if we see.
Yeah. Were you aware that was child?
I wasn't 100% sure.
Ryan, listen, did you get pictures and videos from Telegram where it looked like underage kids were having sex? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
I've never seen something like that ever. And that booty hole about to get destroyed. Yo, all right, what's good with y'all boys, man? It's pretty much the same old, same old. He was trying to meet a 12-year-old girl at a park. He wanted her to Kirby him, but he kind of ceased communication, so now we're pulling up on him. You want to tell the people what's going on?
Flaked out today because he was getting very nervous last night, saying, oh, I need nude pictures, blah, 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 so.
They need illegal material to decide whether or not they're going to do an illegal thing.
Right.
Probably no way to get in because, like, that's just the entrance for the apartment complex.
I got a package here for Ryan. Hey, Ryan. How's it going, man? Gordon, nice to meet you. Got a package here. It's about Julie. Some messages we should probably go over. I don't want to make a scene here or, like, have anybody over here. Can we just go in and talk about it? We're not here to hurt you or take anything from you.
I don't know who you're talking about.
It's about the girl that was just been messaging you on Whisper, but it's probably best we go over it.
Okay, can we step outside, please?
Yeah.
What y'all got going on here?
Oh, nothing.
We just have a little conversation.
All right. You right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. So it is about Julie. So before anything, like, how did y'all kind of meet up and everything, or how'd y'all?
I honestly don't know who you're talking about.
Well, it's about some Instagram messages and all that type of stuff.
I don't go on Instagram right now.
You don't go to Instagram right now?
No, I haven't been on Instagram in quite a while.
Okay. What was your profile pic on there, if you remember?
Something to do with the Rangers, I think.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's the same shirt you have on. When did you first get Whisper?
I haven't been on Whisper in close to 10 years.
Whisper in close to 10 years. Like, I mean, I wouldn't have this picture for no reason, right? So I'm not going to argue with you about anything.
I've sent that picture to several people.
Okay, you've sent that picture to a lot of people?
Yeah.
Okay.
So do you think anybody else will, like, maybe, like, impersonate you or something? You got any enemies?
I honestly don't know.
We don't come here because we don't know. Like, we came here because obviously the location said Beaumont. We tracked it to this house. We just want to know, kind of, like, has this been like a pattern, or is this something that was just once in a blue moon?
Again, I don't know what you're talking about.
We're here, listen, Ryan, man.
I really don't.
We're here because we don't think you're a bad dude. You know, if we thought you were a bad dude, we would be right down that street at the police station, working with the detectives that we work with a lot. But this is kind of like our Scare Straight program. We just like people to be real with us, and we be real with them.
I understand. Look, I'm not trying to do anything. I'm trying to get my life back.
That's what we're kind of trying to figure out, because we don't know if this is like has been a pattern for you, or if this is just a once in a blue moon thing.
I'm not trying to do anything. Like, I don't know.
So was it something like you got caught up a little bit? Like, be honest with us, do you get a lot of action?
My ex-wife comes down every now and then to come see me.
That's fair.
Okay, but we all know, you know, who wants to tap sloppy seconds? You know what I mean? Like, she's probably with a pack of Jerome's right now. So, like, I get it. You want to, like, try something new and everything. And that's what we're trying to figure out, man. We honestly don't think you're a bad dude. We just think you just made a little silly mistake.
And, you know, Ryan, you caught yourself there for a second when you said, I would never do anything like, then you paused, said whatever this is. So
I already assume what it is.
What
seen this kind of stuff online.
What are you assuming it is?
That it's some kind of underage thing.
Okay.
I mean, I've
Yeah.
seen this online.
That's a step in the right direction, because we've all made mistakes in life. We've all just done, I guess you could say, stupid stuff. I mean, dude, you could have a stack of papers talking to me about stuff I've said and stuff I've done. Same with him, man. That's what we're trying to figure out, dude. Like, we don't know how sincere this was, or if this was you just being a troll, or you just fucking around, getting carried away.
I'm definitely not trying to see an underage girl.
You just wanted to talk to her. I mean, that's a good step in the direction. You didn't want to actually see her, but you just wanted to have, like, just a conversation with someone.
That's all I would ever want online would be a conversation.
Fair enough. So obviously the Whisper account wasn't 10 years ago. It was very recently, within the past couple months. Same with the Instagram, man. I mean, your Instagram activity, there's some this month alone, dude.
You just told her last month, on September 29th at 6:58 p.m., just trying to run around, trying to find a new job so that I don't get kicked out of my place.
Ryan, like, we're just trying to figure out, is this some type of pattern that's been going on for a little bit, just with the online stuff, or is this just something you just kind of stumbled into randomly? That's what we're trying to figure out, dude. That's all.
It's just something kind of random.
Okay. Were there any reservations kind of about her age at all with this, or?
So I honestly don't remember what she said her age was.
Okay, but you remember Julie, right? Okay, that's a step in the right direction. I appreciate that. I guess you kind of answered this already.
Yes, there was.
There was a reservation about it. Why did you have a reservation?
Because I know it's not right.
You know it's not right. What's not right about it?
Someone like that doesn't know what they're doing.
Okay. Was there an awareness that she was under 17?
Yes.
Okay, I appreciate your honesty,
Like I
man.
said, I don't remember exactly.
What age do you, and I get it, she told you months ago, but what age do you think she told you? Like, talking 7 or 8, or?
No. I want to say it was like 15, 16, but I don't know.
Okay, what about 10?
No, I wouldn't talk to somebody.
Okay, what if she told you she was 12?
I don't think she.
That's a little bit of a different answer than 10. I think we remember she was 12.
I don't think she was, but I honestly don't remember.
That's fine. I mean, either way.
It was a while ago, but in the chat log, she did say that she was 12, and you did acknowledge her age.
How common has it been for these younger ladies under 18 to try to hit you up, try to talk to you?
I think there was maybe one other one that tried to.
What was her age?
Like 16.
16. Okay. Was she on Whisper? Or?
Yeah.
Okay. How bad would you say the problem is on Instagram?
It does seem that we've kind of over-sexualized things.
Definitely. So do you think with the kids being more sexualized that they're just on the internet more?
Yeah.
Okay. How did the conversation kind of go with Julie? So I mean, I'm a college dropout. I don't like to read too much, but
For the most part, kind of normal conversation.
okay. Was there any like deviation where she tried to like flirt with you or get a little bit risque with each other? Or?
A little bit, but I probably also contributed to that as well.
Okay, so it was a two-way thing.
Yeah.
That's fair. I mean, shit. I don't think I've ever had a chick hit on me and then just not be into it. So I know what you mean. Were there any like pictures sent from her to you or you to her? Or?
Yes, I think so.
Okay. What would that have been?
I sent her a picture of me in bed, I think.
Okay. When we say you in bed, if I were to go through these whole chats, would I find anything that somebody might say, hey, it's a little bit inappropriate to send someone like that? Okay. What would it be, you think?
It was me naked.
Okay, so you sent your dick to her. That's fine.
Like, you know, how flaccid would you say it was? Like, was it fully flaccid, or was it kind of
It was
loosey-goosey?
like half.
A half chub?
Yeah.
So was there any flirty talk like surrounding kind of those pictures being sent to each other?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, what was kind of talked about with that?
I think she had said that she would like to play with it or something like that, but I think
Play with
I
it,
said-
the clown, or?
No, with my dick.
Okay.
And then I think I might have said that I would teach her how to.
Okay, so you played into that a little bit?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
We moved down here.
Yeah.
It is hot.
Was there anything talked about, like, actually seeing each other, like, supposed to hang out or anything like that?
Yes.
Okay, what was supposed to happen with that?
She was wanting me to meet her at some point today.
Okay, and where was that going to be?
It was going to be one of the parks.
One of the parks. And how were y'all supposed to get there?
I think we were both supposed to walk.
So you don't have a car right now?
Bidenomics.
Yeah, absolutely.
And like you were saying earlier, like, you know, kind of like you teaching her. I'm guessing you are trying to be too graphic. So, like, you know, when you said I can show you how to suck on it like a sucker, was that your way of kind of like trying to like PG it?
I guess so, yeah.
Okay.
Like I don't really sit there and think about what I'm saying. I kind of play into.
Yeah, especially when, you know, when your hormones are going and all that type of stuff. I get that. I kind of want to ask a little bit about Telegram and do you have Signal as well, or
No.
no, just Telegram? You have like Sessions or Teleguard, or okay. How did we get introduced to Telegram?
One of my friends around here told me about it, and that's how I kind of talked to her for a while.
Okay.
That was the only other person that I talked to.
Did you ever meet up with her?
Yeah.
Okay. Is Telegram like kind of like more of individuals or groups or kind of both?
I think it's supposed to be a little bit of both.
A little bit of both. Because, you know, obviously we know you're not some malicious person or anything like that. But some of these messages were pretty forward, I'd say. And like I said, we've all talked like that before. But I don't think something just popped up in your mind. Like, I don't think you just woke up one day and said, you know, I want to talk to somebody who's young like this or anything like that. Like, I don't think that goes through your head. But the internet, especially when we're jobless and especially when we have a lot of time on our hands, it can be a dark place. Have any adults tried to talk to you about younger stuff before? Like, hey, I'm into this, are you into this, stuff like that? I feel like that's definitely could have been happening.
I mean, it might have happened briefly once or twice.
What did they bring up to you?
I think they just kind of mentioned that they were into, you know, younger girls.
Younger girls? Okay.
And it wasn't something that I really, you know, pushed forward with.
Sure. What platform was that on that they did that to you?
I think that was Whisper.
Whisper?
I think so.
Okay. How did the conversation get to a point where, you know, they're saying, I'm into younger girls?
I think we were just talking about, like, you know, kinks and stuff like that.
Okay.
And that's
That's
kind of
fair.
where they went with it.
What was their ad they put out for you to talk to them, or what was the ad you put out to have them talk to you? Because I know y'all just can't talk to each other randomly, right? So,
Yeah.
what was the ad?
Just talking about kinks and those activities.
Okay. Is that an ad you put out, or an ad they put out?
I think it was one they put out.
Okay, and you just kind of DM them and all that stuff. All right. When they brought up young girls, I'm not saying that's something you pursued. It's obvious to me you saw them talk about. Did they ever say where they kind of look at that stuff, or like? No.
I never asked.
Okay. I'm not saying yes, but did they ever say like,
Well,
hey?
right, but no, they never did.
Okay. Anywhere else, like on Instagram, has that been brought up at all? No.
Well, he did say earlier that a couple people on Instagram would send him links.
Yeah, but it's
Telegram.
just like the general videos that get posted on
General
Instagram.
video.
Stuff that you would see on TikTok as well.
Also on Telegram, people can get your personal information, and people like to do this weird thing of adding people to like group chats with like disgusting things in there. And you want to leave those group chats as soon as possible because it's stuff that legally and morally you just don't want to see.
Right.
And so we're just kind of trying to see if maybe while you've been on Telegram for the last couple months, has anyone added you to any weird groups or anything like that? Nothing like that.
Okay, are you sure about that? Because obviously, I think at this point we can come to a conclusion you're not making any of this stuff yourself, and you're not trying to be a ringleader here or anything. But kind of our holdup here is there were some pretty forward messages to this 12-year-old, and I don't think you just have this realization that this is a conversation you want to have with somebody unless something was seen online. Because I'm trying to give you the benefit of the doubt here, because it would be a step up if you just kind of said man, I just want to try this, and there's nobody that suggests this to you, because peer pressure on the internet's a huge thing. Dude, look at the Tide Pod challenge. You have one person eating a thing of bleach, and then how many kids do it, follow that stuff. So it's not adults aren't immune to it either. I'm not accusing you of looking for this type of stuff, because like I said, it looks like adults that are following you. You're following adults, and even if we're 99% talking to adults, it's that 1% that people can take advantage of, right? So I think there has been people that have tried to suggest this type of content to you, like underage stuff, because this isn't an accident. People can, when people turn gay, they have an experience as a kid, something happened to them, and then now as an adult, they turn into this, right? So it's a similar thing. You didn't just wake up one day, say, hey, I want to talk to this 12-year-old girl. I think what's happened is there's been some younger content try to be displayed to you. People try to send it your way. I'm not saying you've asked for it. I haven't seen a single message of you asking for any of that stuff. If I did, I don't think I'd be here right now talking to you. But as for it just being sent, as for your eyes getting laid on it to maybe corrupt your mind, I think we all know what happened with that. What platforms have some idiots try to send this crap to you on or get you into this stuff? Because we know it's happened, but where? I wish I could tell you.
It would be Whisper, if anything.
Okay.
Telegram, I don't really use.
Okay.
Talk to people.
Fair enough. Did anybody on Whisper send you an image or picture that or an image or a video that you're like, oh fuck, what is this? I don't want this on my phone. I don't want to see this. Get this away from me.
Might have at some point. There's nothing specific I can immediately come up with.
Okay.
But like I said, I haven't been on Whisper in 2 or 3 months now.
Because the reason I'm bringing this up is because, yesterday we were talking about, hey, send me a photo of your breast or nipple so I'm more comfortable to come meet you and this and that. That's not something that a first timer, and by first timer I mean the first time seeing something like that would say,
There's always an origin to everything,
Right.
With
Right.
Batman, his parents got killed in front of him. With Joker, he fell into a pat of acid. With Bryant Moreland, he ate a cupcake, Everybody has an origin.
Obviously, this is not the first time that something like this has been shown to you or anything like that. So we can even take it back years and years and years, because maybe that's when it happened. But when's the first time that underage picture videos were shown to you on your screen? Because I'm not going to accuse you of looking for it, because I just don't think you'd be that type. But obviously, I know you've seen some shit online that is probably regrettable. Would I be wrong about that?
Oh, no.
Okay. And by regrettable, I don't mean a 20-year-old chained up or, some 25-year-old with big tits, I mean some regrettable underage stuff. Would I be correct about that?
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
Like I said, I can't come up with anything specific.
Okay.
Because I just don't remember. But some years ago, the last time I had been on Whisper,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, probably.
Okay. What would that have entailed?
Probably a naked girl.
Okay. Do you think that naked girl was something that an adult sent to you, or do you think the girl herself sent that to you?
I think it was an adult that sent it to me.
Okay.
I know it's a graphic image to remember, but you could look at a girl and tell when she's 18, 19. You could look at a girl and tell when she's in her 40s, and you could look at a girl and tell when she's an adolescent, 12 or younger. So You know, just from like your eyeball view, like what would you say, like age-wise, she was that he
Probably
sent you?
like early teen,
So 13, 14?
somewhere in there.
Okay. Do you remember anything about that guy's username at all? Because, okay.
Not at all.
Can you remember what race the girl was?
I think she was white.
White. Okay. What can you remember about the context of how it was sent? Because I know you didn't just open up with here's a pic of a 13-year-old. Like, what?
Again, it would have been under the context of talking about interests.
Okay.
And I know that there's been some times where like it's been a conversation of, hey, you know, send a picture of your kinks.
Okay.
Stuff like that.
So that would have been years and years ago.
Yeah.
Now that we kind of know the origin, how did it kind of progress? Did more people send you other images that were unwanted of younger ages as well? Like, you know.
No, not really.
So it was just that one time that happened?
Like I said, I don't remember any specific instances. I kind of vaguely remember. It may have been one or two times, but it's not like it was just a constant.
Right. I don't want to compare it to this, but I am anyway. When we try a new food that we've never tried before, you know, you get a craving for that food the next couple months, right? When they sent that image to you, or images, did you ever like start getting curious about it, as in like, hey, I want to kind of maybe start looking at this stuff, or maybe look at pics of teen girls, stuff like that?
Lush.
Not really.
We're trying to give the benefit of the doubt that someone implanted these thoughts into your head. We don't want to think like, oh, this guy was a monster. We came in with the assumption of, okay, you know what, this was implanted in him. He's a sleeper agent, and when a minor came across him, he just got activated. It wasn't his fault. You know, we were gonna call you the Winter Soldier, you know, the Belly Soldier or something like that. But you're telling us that like a lot of the things like this didn't come from that before. So it kind of was like putting us on a thing of like, oh man, like, is this stuff that he's just always been like?
No, it's like I said, it's not something that I've ever sought out. It's not like I just am sitting here thinking I want an underage girl.
I guess help us explain like why pursue it then?
I really don't know. I can say this and it's going to sound like an excuse. I'm not exactly trying to make an excuse.
No, we're asking genuinely, yeah.
But when I was a teenager, I hooked up with a 26-year-old woman that I met online. You know, it was a situation that at the time it didn't seem wrong.
Dude, I totally get it.
In me going through it, it didn't seem like it was wrong.
Fair enough.
Different time back then. You know, this is new lingo, but like whenever you say cap, like that means that's tight. So, you know, cap.
Right.
That's pretty cap.
Yeah,
Between that and the couple of instances where, you know, that has kind of been sent to me in the past, I don't know, and then just kind of the scenarios going on, I was bored and just looking to talk online, and I am someone that just kind of plays into a conversation. If I think it might go a certain way, I kind of play into that way.
Sure. How did the conversation go with that 16-year-old girl a few months ago that was on Whisper or wherever she was?
That was just a quick little conversation. It didn't really even go anywhere.
Did that get sexual?
No.
That didn't get sexual?
Did that 16-year-old try to be suggestive to you?
No.
So, you know, the way the algorithm works, when you kind of, I know you don't have Instagram too much, but, you know, I'm sure your shit's loaded with Texas Ranger stuff.
A little bit, yeah.
Your profile photo, and you look at one thing, the younger ladies under 18 stuff, just kind of them talking to you talking to them. Has anybody like on Instagram or a Whisper, have they tried to suggest like, hey, I have a group, do you want to join this, or anything like that? Any suggestions to that? No.
No, I don't join any kind of groups or anything.
Okay.
So,
Have you been invited to join one?
I think there's been some on like some of the big group messages on Instagram.
Well, just to be more transparent with you, you know, we're not law enforcement, so you don't have to worry, but we do have a private software that's been in the development for the last couple of years where individuals who get images or videos sent to them, it bleeps up on our, you know, radar. We don't know exactly what it is, but we see that those explicit images have been sent and everything. We did get a bleep from here and then compile that on with the fact that, like, you know, you were talking sexually to a 12-year-old girl. We wanted to give you the benefit of the doubt. You know, it's not a matter of fact of like if, or it's just a matter of fact of when and just how much. So that's why we're asking,
Right.
because we don't care about the people that receive it. We care about the people that are sending it.
Right.
Yeah, and you know, to cut through it, would you be willing to kind of go through your Telegram for us and show us what's on there?
I don't have it on here.
When'd you get rid of it? earlier. Would you be willing to sign back into it?
So if you like typed in Telegram right now, you know, it wouldn't pop up or anything? No. Mind if we look? Oh, is it? Give that to you.
Can we also go through your gallery to see if there's anything on there? Okay.
I want to go into that.
I don't mind if someone else.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Hey Ryan, how many computers do you have in there in your thing? Okay, yeah. Mind if we go with you? Just in case. Okay. Here, Alex, you can go in with him. I'll be right here.
Cool if I come in, Ron?
Yeah.
Appreciate you. You can stay out there, just chilling here.
Yeah, this is all I got.
Oh man, bro, you know, trying to, you know, get your life together, bro. I respect that, man. You know.
Do you mind logging back into your Telegram for us, just to make sure?
It's cool if we see.
Yeah.
Appreciate you. This is
That's a lot more messages than I ever had.
Telegram. Looks like you got a message at 1.
Yeah, I had sent a message to Jerry.
Yeah. Yeah, Ryan. Do you want to explain what was sent to Chloe and what Chloe sent to you?
Again, a lot more messages than I know popped up. I'm confused myself. And I'm honestly kind of scared because I don't know.
I mean, I understand, like, dude.
Like, I don't know what's going on.
It's okay. It's okay. Ryan, I understand. You know what we were talking about earlier, like peer pressure of the internet stuff. Right. Obviously, I glanced at those images that were sent between Chloe and you, man. Like, the background was nothing from your house. This was recently, so it couldn't have been you that taken it, okay? But it came from somewhere, all right? But now's a chance to separate yourself from those other people, okay? Because I fully believe that you got peer pressure.
I don't
Ryan,
want to be that kind of person.
I know you don't. I know you don't. I know you don't. So, dude, I fully understand that peer pressure can happen. But all I care about, because look, I can't just go to wherever those images came from and just find that guy, but I can get pointed in the right direction. And we have people that can, all right? We're going to leave you out of it. But now's your chance, dude. Where did you get those images that you sent to Chloe and Chloe sent to you? Because
they came from Whisper.
They came from Whisper?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's stuff that got sent.
And were you aware that was child?
Be
honest.
No. What I'm saying is I wasn't 100% sure. It definitely appears like it.
Okay. Did it look like underage kids having sex? Yes or no?
I don't know the exact pictures, so I honestly...
Ryan, Ryan, listen, just don't argue with me. I'm not here to argue with you. Did you get pictures and videos from Telegram where it looked like underage kids were having sex? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. So that picture wasn't 10 years ago that you got. That was probably more recently.
Yeah.
Okay.
That probably would have been part of this last couple of months.
Okay. So what compelled you to start sending child porn to other people?
I don't know.
But what do you think came over you? Like, try your best.
I really don't know.
What do you think it could have been?
Are you religious?
Kind of.
Do you think maybe like demons may have took a hold?
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't want to like blame it on something like that.
Well, I actually appreciate that. But what do you think your best answer is for why you could have been compelled to send child porn to somebody?
I'm just kind of caught up in the situation. I don't.
There was a boy in there that couldn't have been older than the age of 7 years old with something in his that shouldn't have been in his. And I was sent from you. Well, we need your help because you're our best way to find, you know, we're coming to you for help.
I'm willing to help because that's not right.
Okay.
And we're glad you acknowledge that, you know.
Well, first help yourself. When's the first time you looked at child porn? Because it wasn't a couple months ago. I think we're dating back more than we can even track. I'm just asking. I'm jumping off a cliff here because I hope you're going to catch me on this.
No, it would have been from Whisper some years ago.
Okay, the first stint you've had it?
Yeah.
Okay. So how common was it for people to kind of send this to you and you trade with them?
Not common.
Once in a what?
Once or twice in like 3 years. I mean, it's what you see there would be it. So
what's the real reason you got rid of Telegram last night?
It was today that I got rid of it, actually.
Okay.
And it's because I was done. I wasn't gonna go try to meet.
I'm just gonna be very honest with you, dude. Like, that phone's gonna be hooked up to something and dumped. I'm sure, as you know. You can take it back at any time. We're not holding it from you, but I'm letting you know it's going to happen. It's not going to be from us. When you have to send something like that, or I'm just going to ask you this, just be honest, because logically I know the answer, and they'll have the answer for us. Did you delete those from your gallery?
No.
Where'd you send that child from then? How did you send it to them? Like, where'd you send it from? How's it going?
Are you running?
Yeah.
Come over here.
Bro, that was disgusting. I've never seen something like that ever.
Yeah, it's fucking disgusting for sure.
Oh my gosh, my heart, I don't know if you saw my face, Eric, but my heart dropped when I saw it. It was, oh my, and we didn't even scroll up that much.
No.
You're actually f***ing disgusting, you f***ing weirdo.
Hey guys, can I talk to y'all over here?
Absolutely.
Freak, you're going to jail.
Hey, his phone's over there in airplane mode.
Y'all wanted to talk to him? I'm gonna talk to him real quick. Y'all want to come over here real quick? Who orchestrated the,
We did. Yeah, the chats are out of order, but we can show you on the phone. But we catch pedos nationwide. So Ryan was messaging who he thought was a 12-year-old girl.
Okay.
And he didn't show up at the meeting spot, but he arranged the meeting and everything for oral sex at McLean Park today. When we were talking to him, he told us that he's been sent child before.
Look like people as young as the age of 7 years old.
Okay.
And he did admit to distributing it to that person.
Based off of what y'all described, we can probably do online solicitation of a minor.
Yep.
Can y'all wait over here while we finish up with him?
Yes.
sir.
Let me let you hold on to those.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much, officer.
Yeah, sir, and his phone is right there in airplane mode already.
Bro, that was so fucking disgusting, bro.
Yeah, man.
That was the, I never wanted to actually see it.
Yeah, it's very unpleasant.
Oh my gosh. Bro, I want every single person in his place to know he's a creep.
Something tells me his neighbors wouldn't care too much.
Are you the owner of this apartment complex?
Come on, bro. You're being too nice. Come on, dog.
That's my neighbor right
That's your neighbor? Yeah, he has child on his phone.
Who are you, sir?
I'm Alex Rosen.
And I'm JiDion.
Okay, I'm talking to my parole officer.
Are you a sex offender also, or?
Who are you?
We're an organization called MAP Intervention.
You want to talk to Ms. Davis?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I can talk to him.
Yes, sir.
Hi, you're the guy, you're the lady overlooking the sex offenders, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, so this is a sex offender's place?
Sir,
you-
what is it?
Wait, you're a
What's
sex
going on?
offender?
So you're talking to him.
Right.
Ma'am, is the man that called you a sex offender?
Sir, I am a parole officer.
Yeah, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry, I didn't get what was your name again, sir?
No.
Yes, that's him.
Aggravated
Assault of an 8-year-old girl?
Oh, is that his parole officer? Or yours?
Is this a sex offender building?
Dude, yeah, I didn't see him on the registry. Bro, he is. Nothing came up on Truth Finder.
He's a sex offender?
Yeah, god damn it, dude.
Oh, you bitch. My bad. Freedom of speech, though. Freedom of speech.
Yeah. Just calm down, because Beaumont PD be tripping sometimes.
It's not
Damn.
hard being him.
Bro, he's gonna get charged with the same stuff again. Child and meeting and solicitation of a minor. He has both on his thing.
Bro, we literally have the gold mine right here. Let's just go and knock on every door and be like, we
Yeah.
have catalogs.
Bro,
It has to be
holy
television.
shit.
My bad about that outburst. I just saw something I didn't want to see.
No, I got you.
I apologize, truly.
It's just, we got a job to do, so y'all have been like the catfishes or whatever.
That's correct. Yeah, we were posing as a 12-year-old girl.
Hey, let us. do
Well, no,
our
we're not.
job.
We know.
So, y'all, I mean.
This is just for our documentation.
Yeah,
That's all.
y'all are free to record whatever. I mean.
Yeah. We're not gonna get close or
But
nothing.
yeah, just kind of give him some space.
That booty hole about to get destroyed. Again. Yo, my man, has anyone ever said you look like Cooper Kupp? What about Chase Bunninger?
Oh shit. No, I've never been told that before, man.
That's bro, Chad. This is literally his twin. Yo, the Diddy party's going. Oh yeah, how old are y'all?
We just left 16.
You're 16? Oh yeah, you should definitely go inside this house.
Can I say something to the stream?
Yo, nothing ban worthy.
I know.
All right, what are you gonna say?
Jesus loves you. Give your life to God.
My man.
Of course. Of course.
I just saw like a Zello listing for like a new place in there. Is there any way I can move in?
Please, move from by the front door.
My bad.
Somewhere else.
I just saw like a Zello listing. I'm guessing someone like got evicted or something. Do you guys know about the parties that Ryan was throwing inside of his house? Allegedly, there was over 300 bottles of baby oil. Not 1,000, but you know, still 300 is quite a lot. How you doing, detective?
I talked to, is it Alex?
Yeah, that's Alex.
Y'all are going to head up to the station. I'm going to talk to y'all real quick up there.
Yes, sir. I just had a question. Is this a sex offender's household?
I don't know what that is. I know it's some sort of facility, but I don't know.
Okay, I'm guessing it probably is. I think it was a Pokemon tournament going on in there, and they were trading cards, but instead of PC Pokemon cards, I think they were trading CP, if you know what I mean.
Gotcha. Cool.
But we'll see you at the station.
Yep.
You playing around in the snow?
What does that mean? I'll take pictures of you. What does that
You don't
mean?
want to know, Jana. You don't want to know.
Yeah, I got you.
All right.
It's bigger than black and white on 3. 1, 2, 3. No. Okay, y'all. We're going inside the police station now. We're going to go meet up with the sergeant, see what's going to happen. What? Sex offender registration sign in? Is Alex poo-pooing right now? Yeah. Is anyone else in the bathroom? No. Twitch. No one else except for my friends in here. You're gonna get banned. Chat, no one else except for Alex was in the bathroom.
Alex on his way?
He's taking a massive dump right now.
Is he here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bro, these are always like so depressing when you come into SVU. It's because you're like for little kids that get abused.
Oh, this is for SVU?
Yeah, they get abused. So it's always like, dude, it's like always so depressing to see all this stuff because it's to make the kids more comfortable, like come out of their shell and talk about what happened.
Oh my gosh. I thought it was just like a waiting room and they have like kid stuff.
God, you know, I should have put two and two together, man. I was too reliant on Truth Finder, and I didn't check the registry on my own, which I should have done. Living in some room right across from the probation place, of course, I should have known. When you told that dude that came out, like, oh, sir, your neighbor has child phone, and the neighbor wasn't like, oh my God, when he was like, yeah, this is probation officer. Like, I was like, dude, I should have known. We should try to find him. Go on the registry. So you see all the dots scattered around Beaumont, right? Like one guy here.
Yeah.
Next street, dot.
Oh, so that was the house we were at?
Yeah.
So that's where all of them live. Look how many predators are in that house.
Yes,
that's him.
Robert Lee Hawkins.
Oh my gosh, he was arrested. Aggravated assault
of an 8-year-old girl?
Bro, I could just imagine, like, bro, I could just imagine he's walking up, and we're like, sir, he has child phone. That's it? That's all he has? Nah,
Bro, how is his risk level low?
Dude, it's such a
Wait, he got an 8-year-old girl. There's 2.
Oh my.
Indecency with an 11-year-old.
Bro, the fact that he's not in jail right now is, dude, that's what a joke.
Look at all these mug shots. You want to look at the other sex offenders?
I mean, I don't really want to look at sex offenders, but yeah, we can do it. Do you think it's the guy that opened the door for us? 6-year-old female, bro.
A 6-year-old? Wow. Yeah. Both of us or just me? Okay.
Yeah, when we're interviewing with the detectives, like, we definitely can't be recording that, so.
I just got done talking to the detective. It was cool. I was in like one of those JCS rooms, you know? It's like the interrogation room where like they have the camera up at the top and everything. Like, I don't know why. I was just nervous, but he said justice is going to be served.
All right, you ready?
Oh, yes, sir. Everybody in the chat was saying W detectives. What's up, Alex?
Bro, dude, it's looking good.